Oh, it's a little too late. All right, so we are live. What's up, brother and sister? Hey. So listen, y'all. I wanted to come on this live because I have some very important people that stopped by the station today, and yeah, they're in the building. Y'all see them, y'all wave.
What's going on?
So this is my brother Dominic. This is the baby, and his beautiful wifey, Ed Marie.
Hey.
So Dominic, y'all say hello. We gotta take our shot though. We gotta loosen up. After we leave here, what are we doing after this anyway?
I don't know.
We're going to get some more drinks or something.
I'm trying to focus on what we're doing now.
We starting off right now with this Balt vodka. So this is Balt vodka. Everybody knows I promote Balt because one of my favorite drinks. All right, it's our sponsor. So Dominic and Anna Marie are trying Balt for the first time. Facial expressions don't lie. So y'all try it. How is it?
Pretty smooth.
Yes.
It has like a little strawberry taste.
It's strawberry vodka.
I normally don't drink vodka, more of a tequila person. But this vodka is actually pretty good.
Okay, Dominic, what do you think about it? What do you think?
Smooth.
You like it?
I'm normally a brown guy, but this pretty
right. Good. So brown because I know when I told you about it earlier, you was like it was white. So when you mix brown and white, it's not a bad thing, right?
Nah, I don't mix. But, if I drink clear, I'll try to stick it clear. If I drink brown, I drink brown. But it's smooth.
Okay, so you like it. All right, so Dominic and Anna Marie about that Balt life. So y'all about that Balt life.
Yes, about the Balt life.
All right, yeah, that's what's up. All right, so listen, let's double back because a lot of people know you, because of me. I know it's my little brother. They know Dominic. But for everybody who don't, a lot of people don't know. I don't even think people think I got siblings. Because y'all always be gone. My siblings are ghosts. So, Dominic, tell everybody where you from.
So I grew up in Mansfield, Florida.
Okay.
I'm pretty much a reserved type of dude, so you ain't gonna see me on too many scenes. Pretty laid back. But yeah, I grew up in Mansfield. Much born and raised. I love it. I love Florida. I love where I'm from.
You move back? Are you planning on moving back to Florida? I just left
Florida. Probably not.
No?
I mean, I got to face being away.
Right. So you like
I love traveling.
More of the country setting now.
I love traveling, you know what I mean? I love family. If I do happen to move back to Florida, I'll be there.
Right. Okay, Anna Marie, tell them where you're from.
I am originally from Puerto Rico. That's it. Definitely would go back as a vacation.
But not to live.
Probably not to live, but definitely retirement. Spend some time there, maybe invest.
Okay. Well, listen, y'all. Don't go nowhere, all right? I'm going to be right back. I'm going to take a quick break, all right? Because y'all know how we do right here at WMRR. So listen, don't go nowhere. I'll be right back, and we're going to get into these questions with Dominic and Marie. But I want to let them, let that liquor sink in a little bit. And but listen, don't go nowhere. Stay right here. We'll be right back.
The station that plays indie artist music and makes local celebrities. This is WMRR Radio. Host your show on WMRR Radio. Get on air at WMRR Radio, the podcaster station. WMRR Radio, the sponsors and advertiser station. Grow your business with WMRR Radio. Start a career in radio. WMRR Radio broadcast training going on now. Register today. Stay tuned and tune in to the Ms. Ross Radio Show on WMRR Radio, Miami.
Get in the indie artist mix with Ms. Ross, broadcasting live from your location. 15 minutes of commercial-free.
Take care of your natural hair. Illuminate your skin and bring out the queen in you with the best natural hair care products on the market. Kayla's Beauty Supply is Black-owned and provides the most popular hair care products for women of color by women of color. Be bold, be fierce, be radiant. Caleb's Beauty Supply provides your favorite beauty and hair care products as seen on TV. From natural skincare, body butters, and oils. Always in stock, popular top name brands. She Balm, Ete, Design Essentials, Shea Moisture, Cantu, and Dark and Lovely. Specializing in human hair, lace frontals, and closures. Mink eyelashes, full lace 360 wigs, quality braiding hair, barber supplies, hair and jewelry accessories, and more. Shop Caleb's Beauty Supply, located at 6980 Pembroke Road in Pembroke Pines, Florida. Delivery now available for orders over $25. All right, guys, and we are back. Listen, if you are just now tuning in before we went to the break, I have my brother and his beautiful wife in the station with me. They actually dropped by, and y'all already know how I do it. I'm always putting people on the spot. So listen, if you're thinking about popping up on me, you best believe we're going live. And they were not prepared for this, y'all. I promise you. I had to do it to them. But listen, I want to get into these questions that I have. You know, we got some questions, and I want you guys to answer them honestly. All right. But let's just get into it. Okay, so the first question, of course, what's your nationality? This is for both of you guys.
Puerto Rican.
Dominic?
Black. You're from Mills. Black, straight black. Nothing else to it.
So Dominic, you're not mixed with anything.
Means what? Tell me what.
Chinese.
No, black. Straight black.
So we straight African American. We don't got no Indian in us.
I mean, Grandma Annabelle, yeah, we got Indian in us, but nah.
And Marie is just Puerto Rican.
I ain't gonna take no test. Let's see what I got.
And Marie just Puerto Rican. You're not mixed with nothing else.
Well, Puerto Rican itself is mixed. You know, we are a little bit of African American. We do have a little bit of Latino Indians in us, and we do have Spaniards. So we are like a little mixed breed.
Okay, interesting. I never got into the nationalities in depth as far as that. I've learned a lot since you've been a part of our family, to be honest. And I owe that to you. Gave me a little history lesson. And knowledge is power, and it definitely changed my perspective on interracial dating. So for you guys, and a lot of you follow me across social media, and I know a lot of you started out with me when I had strong views in regards to interracial dating. Because I was one of those Black women that would look at Ed Marie and Dominic with the side eye. But being that Dominic's wife, isn't Black, she's Puerto Rican, and we had a history lesson a couple of years ago because, I think you kind of vibed that, I wasn't really feeling it at first. So Aunt Marie was like, look, I don't care. I ain't going nowhere. You better get this history lesson today because I'm in this family. So that's that Puerto Rican was coming out. So, she pretty much enlightened me and, opened my eyes to the ignorance, because honestly, it was ignorant on my part, you know what I mean, in regards to not really understanding the cultural aspect of it, because that's my little brother, so I was looking at it like, what did I say?
You call me a white girl.
Yeah, and he was like, I'm not white. I was like, what Dominic with that white girl? Anne Marie checked that. She was like, I am not white. And then you went into telling me about your grandmother. I think you was like, she's Black as you. And she,
Sure is.
Anne Marie was like, look, my grandmama is Black as you. So it was very interesting. So I would definitely tell anybody that feels the way that I used to feel, definitely educate yourself on the culture, get more in detail with where people are from and, where they come from, because it would truly change your mindset about it. And thank you so much, Ed Marie. She's like, oh my God, I'm so happy for Dominic, this woman right here. Ooh, if only I could be like this. I'd probably be married. I probably will be married right now, but I love you.
I love you too, sis.
Man, I love you so much. This is like the dynamic duo right here. This is what they say goals. This is marriage goals. We're not talking about relationship goals. We're talking about marriage goals. Dominic, anything you want to say before we jump to the next question?
No, let's go. Let's go.
You ready? Let's
get
go.
into it.
Okay, so the second question is, how long have you been married? Why y'all looking at each other like that?
I mean,
Well,
I'm married. Either one can say it. I mean,
Yeah,
no,
we
no.
just celebrated our 12-year vow renewal on September 2nd. So we've
Okay.
been married about 12 years.
How long did you guys date before you got married?
Not too long. Probably about 5 months.
Oh, so you knew Dominic, because that's quick.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Oh,
usually
yeah.
people be engaged
Oh,
for a
yeah.
year, 3
We was
years,
kids, you know, we was
10
kids,
years.
You know what I mean?
Some people still engaged now, going on 25 years.
Nah, we was kids, you know, we was young. But I seen myself growing with them, you know what I mean? And to this day, that's proof, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, and I'm a witness to your journey as a married couple, and I know it hasn't been easy.
Oh
and
no,
you guys
no,
make it
it's
work.
never easy. You know what I mean?
No.
She divorced me every other day. You know what I mean? But some way we
So
still here.
Every so when Dominic say you divorce him every other day, what does my brother do? What is he doing, Marie?
I think just being himself.
That's,
I think
yeah,
that's something that every woman in a relationship after a certain
Right.
amount of time you go through. You know,
right.
there are going to be moments that it's not all pink and roses. It's not always going to be lovey-dovey in a marriage. You know, you spend so much time with a person, they are going to get on your nerves. You know,
Right.
that person, whoever tells you that they're in love 24/7, they're bullshit. I'm sorry. They're lying.
You good. It's the internet.
They're lying, because there are moments that yes, we are all over each other and we love him, but then we want our space. You know,
Right.
we want to be able to just
Right.
be ourselves and be our own individual. It's not always Mrs. Harris, Mr. Harris. At some point, we want to be Etta Marie and he wants to be Dominic. You know, so
Nice.
he is going to get on my nerves, but at the same time, I make sure that I return the favor.
Oh,
And I can attest, you know what I mean? When our backs against the wall, that's when it seemed like, you know, we pretty much men together, you know what I mean?
Right.
So
basically, it sounds like you guys, you know, love each other enough to respect that individual person. Like,
I mean, there's been times where, you know, I can admit I disrespect, you know what I mean? I say
Right.
things I don't mean, but you know what I mean? She don't take it to heart.
but it's
You know
not
what I
it's
mean?
not personal.
We
It's
always
not
come out together and we talk about it.
Right.
You know? So,
okay. So what would you guys tell any couple out there? Because you know, for me, I don't know how you all feel, but for me, being in relationships, I'm the aggressor. Like I'm controlling. I'm the like the one, and I know when I get upset, I don't want to be around a person like, and you got to get up out of the house. I don't even want you in my space. Like I don't even want you breathing the same air that I'm breathing right now. Like you got to go on another side of the state somewhere. You know what I mean? So how would I, you know, change that about myself? Like, cause I'm really upset. So you guys literally like stay in the house together. Nobody leaves.
Nobody leaves.
Oh.
Well, I think it's more of, you said that you was like the aggressor. And
Right.
I think that if you're wanting to be in a relationship with someone, you have to learn how to check yourself as well.
Right.
You know, you can't always be the aggressor.
Is
And
that
in
the
a
compromising
relationship,
part? Because Janae be telling me I got to learn how to compromise.
I think you have to learn how to not compromise, because yes, you can be, you know, strong and independent.
Right.
And being in a relationship is not going to diminish that. It's actually going to empower you, you know. And I think that one of the things that I'm not going to say you, but you struggle. Don't take it offense, but I think you struggle is, I feel like one of the reasons that you're probably not in a actual like relationship is because you're afraid to lose that independence.
Yeah.
You know, to submit to a man, you know, in a sense of, oh, I'm losing control of who I am as a woman.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's true.
That's dead on though. You're right on the point. Like, yeah, I think that is what it is. Like you say, losing that control. And I think also I'm afraid of, you know, allowing a guy to lead who doesn't know how to lead. You know what I mean?
Yes. But I think that's your fault. Because
How do I okay, so how?
because you're the one picking the guy.
No, but see, okay, look, no. Because look, if I pick the guy, is it considered picking if the guy pursued me and then I just stop and try to give him a chance?
But the thing is,
Because
like,
that's usually how it happens with me.
I guess is what got you drawn to him in the first place.
It's always like one quality. It's always like one or two qualities about the guy that
But
I
is
like.
it a quality of leadership? Is it a quality?
No.
Then that's the wrong quality.
No.
And that's a red flag for you.
Yeah.
You're the red flag. because you're wanting a standard of a man, but yet you're choosing a man that doesn't even meet that standard.
Right. And that's that side of me of trying to give, especially black men, because our whole thing and coming up is black women give up on black men. So I always feel like I have to prove that I'm not giving up on you. So for me, that's what it usually ends up being, like me trying to prove to a black man that I'm going to stand in the mud with you. I'm going to rock with you until you sort out whatever issue it is that you have, until I get to a point where I feel like I can't even save you. You know what I mean?
See, right there, I think that's where it's different probably for me, is because when I met Dominic, he was starting, I was starting. We got through it together.
Right.
It wasn't, I'm going to wait for you to get where you need to be for me to match you. Or it's not, I'm here, you better come and meet me. Is we're both here. This is what we're going to do for us to elevate together.
Right.
And that's what we've been doing for the past 12 years is like, hey, what is our goals as a couple, not as individuals?
So that goes back to what you were saying in regards to your advice to me. Don't basically, the two qualities or one quality, that can't be what I settle on. Like, no, it has to be what it is.
Exactly. Like if you already feel that you're at this level, why are you going to settle for less and then be upset and frustrated because he's not matching your energy? You're either going to have to find someone that's at the same level as you, where y'all can both build with each other, or someone that may be a little bit above you that you can learn from and feel that it's going to elevate you.
Right. Y'all hear my sister preaching right now? Oh, Lord, that's the word right there. But I envy, you and Dominic's relationship, because Dominic, for me, is my overall definition of the type of man that I want in my life. So like watching him love on you the way that he does, his leadership as a man, a father, and just his, willingness to want to be the man that he knows that he can be, that in itself, says a lot to me. Like, so when I do get in situations and they don't compare to Dominic, I always be looking at him like, hold up, you know what I mean? Like, what we doing right? What is going on? My little brother over here.
Don't compare to me. Don't compare to me, man. Don't do that.
No, not comparing you like that, but just the way that you are. You know what I mean? I want a guy that's somewhat willing to be.
I'm who I am.
Borderline where Dominic is.
I'm who I am now because of her. You know what I mean? Prior to her, I'm who I am because the woman.
But Dominic, I think to me, you always was. Well, I didn't get to see that.
I've always been reserved.
That other side.
I've always been to me. You know what I mean?
Right.
Always reserved. Always laid back. Always to myself. You know what I mean? And then
you've never been really a wild child.
Nah.
Not to me.
Nah.
So like you had.
I've had my moments where you know what I mean, trouble finding everybody. But you know what I mean?
But I never saw that side.
I've been just laid back, chill, just me.
Because I wasn't in the house. So when you say when you met Anne-Marie and the way that you are now, besides you being reserved, so you're saying she contributed to you being reserved? Because for me, being reserved, to me, that's like a good guy.
I mean,
because you're laid back.
I've had my moments, you know what I mean, where I got in trouble. You know what I mean? I've had my moments where I made the wrong decision.
Right. But Anne-Marie pretty much.
I've had my moments where I reached my breaking point. You know what I mean? But that didn't change me. You know what I mean? I grew from those moments. You know what I mean?
Was that before or after?
I surrounded myself with people that's gonna help me out. You know what I mean? And the past, I don't forget that. You know,
no,
I make that who I am now. So,
but was that your breaking points? Was that before or after you met Anne-Marie?
It's before, during, after. You know what I mean? Everything.
So when I say compare, like at least as responsible, because every woman wants a responsible guy. You know what I mean? Yeah. Somebody like Anne-Marie was saying, willing to meet you where you are. So when
there's moments where I'm not responsible. You know what I mean? There's moments where she.
Yeah, but you have that. But you have that mindset to where you know that this is what you're supposed to be doing. Whether you get to the point where you're not. It's not like your mindset is not in that direction.
I mean, every decision that I make, is it right? No.
Right, of course.
I'm not gonna say it's the right decision.
Right, you know what I'm saying is you're already moving forward to wanting to be, you know what I mean, that responsible person.
I know where I want to be.
Right.
I know where I want to go. I know, the future and what's out there for me.
Well, you guys are doing it though.
Now it's gonna take a while to get there, but I know
But
I-
you guys are doing awesome job.
Thank
Okay, so let's go to the next question. So we got the how long you been married out the way. I think we probably already covered the next one, which is like, what are your challenges? So, maybe somewhat. What are your challenges of coming from two different types of backgrounds? Because Edda Marie is Puerto Rican, you're Black African American. We all grew up different, like as far as like rules and you know how we were raised.
Right.
So are there any cultural differences compared to Puerto Ricans and Black?
I don't know if there would be any like cultural differences between us. Like, you know, my family is very family oriented. You know, we have big families, just like y'all have big families.
Right.
We do believe in getting together, and where one goes, we all go. You know, I think discipline and family values is something that brought us together when we were first getting to know each other, and we started talking about like, hey, how we were raised, you know, and the values that we had in each other. It was kind of like, hey, this actually matches, you know. And then when we started talking about how we would raise a family, we had that same mindset, that same goal of, hey, this is how I want to do it. It wasn't like, oh, now I'm going to do it that way. It was more of like, we have compatible mindsets on what we wanted. And even though we are, you know, different. Sometimes I do curse him out in Spanish. You know, we still find a balance of, you know, what our goals are. I don't think that culture dictates how we manage our relationship.
Nah.
Dominic, when Edda Marie be cussing you out in Spanish, you know what she be saying?
Hell no. No. I mean, but after 12 years, I kind of pick up on a little bit. You know,
She
what I
say
mean?
the same little words.
Man, adios mío.
So you kind of know.
Te doy.
Okay, she's upset
Carajo.
right now.
Yeah.
She's a little upset right now.
Yeah.
So Edda Marie, so when you curse somebody in Spanish, why do you choose your language to do it? Like, is it like, okay, I'm not gonna really come at you like that, so I'm gonna speak where I know you really can't hear me?
I think it was like how I mentioned earlier, how you know how to check yourself.
Right.
You know, like I know my limits and where I stand. And I think that, you know, when I do it in Spanish, I'm venting more towards myself
Okay.
than to him directly. You know,
Nice.
if I come at him in English and we're going at it back and forth, now he knows I'm actually coming to your ego.
You're coming for his head.
You know, but when I'm saying in Spanish, more me just venting, letting the stress out,
Right.
you know, because it ain't always going to be nice and pretty. But at the same time is, you know, he's my husband, you know, and I do respect him and I do value him. And like he said, he doesn't always make the right choice. But I think one of the things that a good wife does is you support him. You give your opinion, like, hey, I don't think this is going to work, but I'm going to support you. And when it does not work, you do not say, I told you so.
Right, that's what
you
I'm
just
saying.
give him the look. He already knows you told him so. But at the end of the day, you do want to give him the opportunity to either, hey, you know what, you was right. This actually turned out and it
Right.
worked. Or like, hey, it didn't work. What's plan B? You know, but one thing that you don't want to do is turn him down before he even had an opportunity to show
Right.
you what he's capable of doing.
Wow, listen, y'all better take this advice, all right? Because they are dropping some jewels, even for me, you know, because look, I'm not, you know, I'm gonna be just like this in a minute. I'm gonna get it together. But I am the problem. I'm not even gonna lie, I'm the problem. I'm gonna this right here gonna help me a lot. All right, so next question is I don't know, I think that's what you might have just answered this one too. But the next question is, how do you balance your ethnic differences? So we can we say that you kind of already answered that one?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think so.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, so listen, we're gonna take a break, and when we come back, we're gonna do like this little contest that Dominic and Edda Marie did. Well, it's not even a contest, is it? What was it?
I guess it was like a game.
It's like a game. So it's a game that they did when they renewed their wedding vows, and it was so cute. And so I want to do it right here. So you guys, look, don't go nowhere. I got to cut to a commercial break. Y'all know I got to get a word in from our sponsors. Come right back because we're gonna play this little marriage game. It's gonna be fun.
Licensing a WAMSCA business license is the easiest way to make money online. Here's how it works in 3 easy steps. 1. Purchase your WAMSCA business license. 2. Download our free licensing guide. 3. Sign our licensing disclosure agreement. You will receive your license instantly and get access to your licensing dashboard. Hire a full staff or work from home independently. Keep 100% of your profits and pay no monthly licensing fees for 1 year. Make as much money as you want from an existing online company without having to manage or operate the business. The amount of money you make is yours to keep. Be your own boss, set your own hours, work at your own pace, follow our financial plan, and earn $100,000 in your first year. Purchase your WAMSGA business license and use our business model and services to make the money you want to make. Get your license on our website today at www.mywamsgabusinesslicense.com.
All right, and we are back. Y'all ready?
Yes.
Y'all ready for this game?
Ready?
All right, so this is a game that. Oh, yeah, I'll take another shot. I ain't even drink my
Hey, shout out
first
to
shot.
Vault,
Let me
man. That
do
shit
mine.
good.
Yeah, Vault. I told you. Let me take my shot. I haven't even taken my shot. Hold on.
Now we know why.
Ooh. What type of damn shot glass is this?
The one
It's an extra big shot glass.
WMR.
Good Lord. I think I ordered the wrong size. It's a big behind shot glass. Woo. All right, so y'all ready to get into this game?
Yes.
Ooh, that ball ain't no joke, boy. Now I'm gonna be spinning in a minute. Okay, so the first question is, who's more likely to make the bedroom floor their personal laundry basket?
Elijah.
That is true. He has moved into our bedroom. But other than Elijah, I think he picks up after you.
Yeah. Probably.
So Dominic, okay. Who's more likely to burn the house down when they're cooking dinner?
I think this is that.
What happened?
It was with the oven. I was making cinnamon rolls, and I got these new little pans that has like the little spring on them, and it was leaking. So Dominic's like, "Hey, something's burning." I'm like, "Oh my god!" I opened it up. I'm like, "No, like the cinnamon rolls look good." But then
surprisingly, the cinnamon rolls came out good. I was surprised. The smell, nah,
Really?
not so much. But,
So when we took out, the rack to clean the bottom because the icing was leaking off the pan because it wasn't like a sealed pan,
Right.
so it wasn't for cinnamon rolls. But it was all I had, so I had to make it work.
Wow.
So when I took it out, I'm always prone to injury, no matter what I do.
That
So I
looked
just
like
burned
it hurt.
It did.
And those burns do hurt.
Yes.
I've been burnt a couple times from pans and grease, chicken grease and fish grease. So
Yep. So I'll be most likely down to burn the kitchen.
So that
at some
was-
point.
that was for
experimenting.
you.
Yes, that was.
so
for me.
y'all got 1 point, 1 point. Okay, so who has the crazier family?
I don't want to look at you, Doris, but I am looking at you.
hold on, man.
Don't look over here now. Don't
No,
even
this
give me
could be
the
a
side.
tie. This could be a tie, man.
It's a tie.
Yeah, it could be
It's a tie. Okay, it's a tie. Both of our families are crazy.
Yeah.
All right. Who snores the loudest?
Oh, that one's on you.
It depends on the day, but yeah, I'll tell you.
Who has better hair?
Is that even a question?
Emery.
You ain't got no curls in your hair. What you talking about? All our kids got curls in it.
Dominic, take your hat off.
All our kids got curls in here. You
Dominic.
ain't got no curls over there. What you talking about?
That is so funny. Who is the sappy one?
Define sappy.
I don't even, that's what I'm saying. I don't even know what sappy means. What does sappy even mean?
I don't think I know what sappy is.
Sappy. Hold on. We gotta look that up, y'all. We gotta go Google real
You know what
quick.
sappy is?
Hold on, because I don't even know what sappy means. Hold on.
No.
Sappy meaning. We're gonna do a hit. We're gonna just go into this. Sappy. That's dumb. This is dumb. Let me go to the okay. Overly sweet or sentimental. Lacking in good sense, silly. So overly sweet or sentimental.
I think both of us in that case.
Yeah.
I think I can sometimes get a little bit emotional, but he can be very silly.
Okay, so both of you are sappy.
Yeah.
Why the heck would they say sappy? Why wouldn't they just say what they meant? Who wears the pants in the relationship?
Oh, that's
She do.
him.
She do.
That's all him.
She wears.
Oh, not the one that just got on me about being aggressive. Oh, no, ma'am. Are you wearing pants, Anne-Marie?
Well, actually, today I'm wearing a dress, so therefore he's wearing a
Oh, okay.
Don't let her fool you. Don't let her fool you now.
Oh,
Yeah, I think her burning the house down, that was more of a tactic on her. That was a get back on me. That's what it was.
Who looks better today?
I'll say he does. He's wearing my favorite color.
Nah.
So.
I think you look better today.
Oh, I think both of y'all look good today. But see, we're gonna make Anne-Marie stand up because she's sitting on some body right now. She's sitting on it. Dominic, what you said it was earlier. Dominic, what did you say Anne-Marie had heard it, Dominic?
Make us feel comfortable. Make us stand up and all this bullshit, man. Stand up, baby. Go ahead and let him.
No, I'm not standing up.
Yeah, I want to
my
see. Yeah.
Let me see. Let me see. Anne-Marie, they want to see. And now we're gonna make you stand up. Who has the better shower singing voice?
Oh, that's Dominic.
Oh, Dominic, you be singing in the shower? You want to sing a song right now?
Yeah. I got you. What
Dominic, you want to
say?
hit a note right now?
What you want me to say?
No, he takes after his sister, so.
Yeah, Dominic, hit a note.
What
Go
do you want
ahead.
me to say, man?
Sing to Anne-Marie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Sing some Johnny Gill.
So many things I've got to tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know how.
Okay.
I do know how.
Okay,
I can't
Dominic.
sing, by the way.
Dominic got the pipe.
I try to.
Dominic got
I can't
the
sing, but I
pipe.
try to. I ain't like sister.
All right, Dominic got the pipes. I didn't make you feel since you got
Hey,
your
that's one
husband
of the
singing.
things that charmed me when we met.
Okay.
I tried, I tried.
Oh, you charm. You sang them panties off, huh?
Charmed the
You
mother.
sang the panties off.
Smooth. Go man, call me smooth for no reason.
Who will survive longer on a deserted island?
Ooh, that's definitely Dominic.
Nah, I wouldn't. I'll be out there eating everything. I'll die poison kill me. Goddamn.
I grew up in an island, but that doesn't mean I know how to survive in it.
No.
I'll be drinking every water I see. Goddamn. Nah.
So neither one of you would survive.
Dominic
on a
has been too
deserted
spoiled.
Nah.
Okay. Who's the biggest party animal?
Oh, not me.
She is. She bigger than me. You know what I mean?
No.
At home, I am, but on the public.
So y'all go out. You like the party girl?
No, I don't want to say I'm a party girl. After a few shots of tequila, I might get
At
into some
home,
dance moves.
yeah.
Listen,
At home,
after a few shots of anything, we all turn into some type of animal.
Yeah.
I got ball. How many shots I had? I'm still the same. At home, I'm
How many
killing.
shots of
At
ball you
home,
had?
I'm
Give
live.
him another one, huh? Here. Get here.
I
Give
don't
him
give a
another
damn.
shot.
How
Go
many I
ahead.
take?
We're gonna bring this animal out you
Go
today.
ahead, bring it out.
By the time we hit
Bring it
this
out,
bar, he gonna be animal.
She might see the animal.
boy.
But y'all ain't gonna
Yeah,
see
bring
it.
it out. Go ahead. Give him another shot of ball. How many
Y'all
shots
ain't gonna
is
see
that?
it. Shout
How
out the
much?
ball.
This will be number 4 from.
Number 4?
Shout out the
You-
ball, man. Ball good.
It's good, smooth, right?
It is. We're almost getting to half the bottle. We just
Yeah,
started.
I don't, boy, because Janae always tell me I'm a weakling when it comes to drinking. Because if I do another shot of ball, I'm gonna be up on the table. in a
Oh, we
minute.
know.
I can't hold liquor like that. That's why I drink at home. Run upstairs, get naked, jump in the bed. Y'all ready for the next one?
Yes.
All right. Who's more likely to fall asleep in front of the TV?
It depends on what we're watching.
Oh, so that's you. So basically,
No.
you answered that real quick.
No, it depends on what we're watching because if it's a show I think then he's definitely falling asleep for.
Nah.
Okay. Who's most likely to cry at a movie?
Me, I'm a big crybaby.
Okay.
I
am
cry
too.
anything that's love, anything that's sad, somebody dies, I'm gonna be crying.
Yeah, that's me. I cry too.
Wait, hold on, go back. Because we watching football, she go to sleep. We watching Coach Prime. Shout out to Coach Prime. 'Cause damn, you saved me. She watched the whole damn game. We up 2 in the morning
So
watching
why
the
can you
game.
watch Coach Prime, but you can't watch the game?
Shit.
I'm not sure what happened that night, okay? But I was very intrigued.
Were you drinking?
No, I wasn't drinking, but that was the first time I think I watched a whole football game in the
Yeah.
12 years
Hey,
we've
you
been
gonna watch the
married.
Gators? Yeah, I'm watching the Gators. Sleep.
Oh my God.
Gators, come on now. Y'all gotta step it up.
So Dominic, it's important for her to watch sports with you.
Of course. You know what I mean?
Really?
Big on sports. I love sports.
So you just, even though she's not into the game, it's just the idea of her being there with
It's
you
the
to
fact that
support.
She with me, you know what I mean?
So how does that make you feel? So you like, okay, I don't want to watch this, but I'm going to just support him.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. Like some of the times I'm watching Netflix while I'm sitting next to him while he's watching sports, and I think it's because like we're like in Puerto Rico, we don't do American football. You know, like for us, football is soccer. So like I learned what football was when I married him, and like he's been like such a big fan and passion of it. I slowly have grown into it, you
Right.
know, liking it, but I don't have that same passion for it. But I'm still gonna be there supporting him. You know, I do know a few football players, so if he does talk about it, I ain't looking so lost.
Right.
You know, but I do try to at least show some type of support, even if I am
Aw.
watching the originals for the 6th time while he's watching football.
Okay, who eats the most junk food?
I think we've actually slowed down on junk food. I think
Yeah,
at
y'all
one
look
point
good.
in time it was me, but he does have that sweet tooth, like what we got in there to eat.
Every
But I
now
think,
and then,
like,
boy, I get in
we
that
slow
kitchen, boy.
down.
What we got in there? Every now and then. But yeah, I agree. We both slow down.
Okay, who's louder?
In what
I
setting?
think she-
It just says who is
loud.
louder. I don't know. I guess who maybe loud meaning not yelling loud, but maybe just who's the most excited, like who gets excited the most and just
I put that on Mama. You know, she a little more louder than me.
I don't think I'm that loud. I think
You louder than me, though.
like you're more laid back and quiet, but I'm also kind of laid back and quiet. I'm not as loud. Unless I'm upset, I'm yelling at the kids. But I think that's just normal
We
mama
talking about
bear.
louder though. Louder.
louder.
We talking about
Yeah.
we both quiet. You talking about louder. You
Yeah, but
louder.
that's I think that's just like our normal speaking voice.
Yeah. Hold on. So, hey, Janae. Janae say, "What's up, family?
Hey
up, what
sis,
up?
what's up?
What's up, DJ Ty? Great show, boss lady. Hi, y'all. Okay, so the next question is, who is more likely to get lost?
Oh, that is me. Like Dominic is a walking GPS. Like he knows how to get places, where to go places. He could go there one time and know routes.
Dominic, is that due to
I-
your military background?
I think I was pretty good at it before the military. But
Okay.
The military enhanced it a little bit. I could
Yeah.
say.
Yeah, I still have to put the GPS just to go to the grocery store.
You like me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would put a GPS on to go to the mailbox if I Who is more likely to talk their way out of a speeding ticket? Or y'all just take the ticket and just be like, "Give me the ticket. I know I was wrong. Let me go."
I think we don't talk ourselves out of the
It's
speeding
only
ticket.
one time I got out of the speeding ticket, and that was during the little snowstorm in Texas.
Yeah,
That was the only time I had a whole bunch of groceries in the back.
Okay, so tell us that
That's the
story. What
only
happened?
time. I
How'd
told you.
you get out of it?
I didn't. The groceries did. You seen all them groceries? All the groceries in Texas, they was buying it like crazy. during
Oh,
the
wow.
snowstorm.
So he gave you a pass because the
Man,
store.
I went far as hell to get some groceries. He pulled me
was
over. He
almost
seen
what,
all the
12-hour
groceries. in the
drive?
back. Yeah, somewhere about an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Oh my God. God, okay, that's amazing. Went that far to get some groceries, feed the family.
Mhm.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. I'll give you a high five away from over here. High five.
Mhm.
High five. All right. Who is better at keeping secrets?
I
Both.
can't hold water. I'll be
Both.
honest.
Both.
Like, for example, let's say I get a gift or something and I have to like hold it. I just be like, oh, I got you something. But I'm not gonna tell you what it is, just so he can keep
No.
bugging me about it.
No,
You know,
no,
or
no,
like,
no.
hey, you want to hear what I heard?
No.
So if you ever tell me a secret, it's a secret between you, me, and my husband.
So basically, just go straight to Dominic and tell him because he gonna know regardless.
No.
Yes.
I think I'm better at keeping secrets. than her.
Yeah, he is.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm a good secret keeper either. I'm like you said.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't hold nothing. Who is more likely to get sunburnt?
Me.
Yeah, I was looking at you from the corner of my eye.
Well, I don't think I get sunburn. I think I get like a nice golden tan. You know, that makes
You
me
kind of burnt now. I'm looking at your straps right here.
point that out. I'm trying to get a nice little tan right now. Okay?
Well, it's beautiful, isn't it? It's your complexion is very, it's glowing. Yeah, it's
You know, that's
pretty.
why I got him with a nice little sun-kissed tan. You know,
Okay. Who
that's
is
why I don't
more-
need no more shot.
Who is more likely to get injured?
Me. We established that. I was
Oh
me.
yeah. Okay, who is the biggest shopaholic? Who is the biggest shopaholic?
Don't look at me.
Emery.
So I think it's a tie because I buy more frequent stuff.
No.
He spends more.
Okay, so Dominic,
Huh?
you spend what she's
No.
saying.
You have larger purchases.
Right, she's saying you. Wait a minute.
No,
You're saying like his stuff is more expensive than
Yes.
yours, but
I
you
shop.
you
and
shop,
I get
but
deals. I may have spent this much, but I
Okay.
also
you
save
do
this
more of
much.
like competitive shopping, like you bargain shop
I can
more
admit-
so
I can
Dominic.
admit- I don't spend, so when I do spend, it's probably a little.
Okay,
more
what's the
than
most
what it is.
expensive? What's the most expensive thing you bought, Dominic?
For me?
For you and for the house.
The house.
Yeah.
That was good. You bought the house. Okay, that was a good one. That was a good one. I can't come back from that one. Emery. You
Yeah.
bought the house. What's the most expensive thing you bought?
I don't think I've bought anything like super expensive. I just think
What about that grill you bought, Dominic?
man, I buy a lot of stuff together to make it seem like a lot. You know what I mean? I'm more of like I get excited when there's a lot of things to open.
How much was that grill? 'Cause I remember that grill you surprised him with.
Hell no, them Amazon packages they be coming to the house.
I be trying to make sure I get him before he comes home, and I tell the kids break down the boxes. And then like 2 weeks later, he's like, "Hey, where did this come from?" I'm like, "No, we've been at that. You don't remember? We got it like last year."
Oh my
But nah,
goodness.
she's been doing good though.
Yeah, I've been doing a little bit better now.
Okay, good. Okay, last one. Who's more likely to spend all their money at Target or your favorite store? What's your favorite store?
Amazon. I don't like to.
Amazon.
I live in like a little bubble where I don't like to go outside.
I love Amazon.
So
too.
I prefer online shopping. So like
What about you, Dominic?
Amazon, and they're 5% off every time I use their card. It's perfect.
Oh, okay. So you shopping Amazon like that? So I ain't got no Amazon card. Okay.
Yes, I got my Amazon card. I get my 5% off each purchase. I get rewards points. I use my rewards points back.
Okay,
on
yeah,
Amazon.
Amazon lover. Dominic, who's your shop? Who's your store?
I ain't really got no stove, man.
No, it don't
don't
matter for
shop
you.
like that, nah.
All right, so listen, you guys, this is my brother Dominic and his beautiful wife Ed Marie, and we had fun today. Thank y'all for like sitting in here because I know y'all didn't want to do this, but I always have to put people on the spot. We had fun. Where we going after this? Because we gotta hang out a little more.
Oh, we gotta
I'm
go.
not.
I
Well,
don't
no,
know.
you guys gotta go back, right? What time y'all leaving the city?
I'm trying to
Man.
go. But nah, shout out to Miss Ross, man. Thank you for having us. You know what I mean? You got us out of our comfort zone.
Yes,
we
I
appreciate
did.
that.
Wasn't it fun though?
It was
Yeah,
actually
it was
I
fun.
fun.
tell
It
you,
was fun,
everybody
yeah.
thinks it's like everybody be thinking it's gonna be like, oh, but it's like once you start talking and
Nah, she gave me a chance to loosen up. You know what I mean? And she natural to it, so don't
right,
let her fool you. She
Emery
good at
is
it.
natural, yeah.
Yeah.
You could definitely do this.
Um,
You need to do a Latino podcast.
Like I said, thank you, Janae, for watching the kids tonight. We will enjoy our date night after we leave here in the next 3 minutes.
So where y'all
Shout out to
going?
Janae,
If y'all
man.
don't mind, you want the people to know where y'all going. What's y'all date night?
We don't know yet. We're just kind of glad to have a little time
Got a
away
little
from
break,
the kids.
okay.
Yes.
Shout out to Janae, man. She on babysitting duty tonight for the week. For the weekend, matter of fact, right? She's keeping them till Sunday. Till tomorrow, right?
Yes, so tomorrow, yes.
Shout out to Janae, man. That's what's up. I'm gonna come out there and help you, Janae. I am. If I take another shot, I ain't.
You want me to start pouring now?
All right, guys. Okay, that's it, man. Look, we had fun. Thank y'all so much. Always look. Make sure you stop by and don't look. We got to take pictures. So don't go nowhere. Y'all got to take
All
pictures
right.
behind the backdrop. Let them know y'all stop by. Shout out to Balt. That's it. Anything y'all want to say to your mom? You want to shout out to your mom, your dad?
You know, Balt was really great, especially the strawberry flavor. You know, we might take this bottle with us.
Yes, you can.
So
You can take it with you. Courtesy
Shout out to the whole
of
family,
the
man.
house.
We love y'all. You know what I mean? We won't see y'all often, but you know, we love y'all.
Yeah, when they come out, they share. Look, we have to savor these moments because they don't come out often. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for coming through to the station.
yeah, thank you for having us.
No problem. All right, y'all. Y'all heard it from the lovely couple. They're doing great. Energy on point. In love. And Dominic said he's going to get his swerve on after this. Later.